Here's the thing. If you pair this workout that we're talking, this program, and you just pair it with bike sprints and sled sprints, I
Yep.
love this. This is
Mhm.
like this is phenomenal at that point.
I like to take my accessory movements. So we'll call it A1. We'll say, let's say deadlift because we were talking about squat. A1 is deadlift, 5 sets of 5 across, same weight for all 5 sets. Now for my B1 and B2, I like to do double the reps and the weight is lighter because I'm trying to reinforce the skills that I learned. So what I would do is like, sets of 10 hamstring curls and pair that with 10 medium height box jumps with a soft land and a step down.
Nice.
So you can pick any one of the movements here and do them any way you want, but I like to make it so that way, like my main focus is that 5 sets of 5, and then kind of like the accessory work, I'm just kind of like reinforcing it. So I'm not trying to train as hard or as heavy.
Right. No, I like it. So what you'll get with this type of program that we're talking about, this power building program, if you will, you're going to you're going to see like general strength gains and development
Pretty
uh,
quickly.
pretty quickly and like holistically too, like your whole
Yep.
body. And if you're doing, the bodybuilding portion, if you're using the unilateral sort of stuff in that portion, then you're going to get pretty symmetric gains, hopefully balancing out any sort of imbalances that you might have. And so I think this program is perfect for anyone who's just who just has that like strength goal in mind, like
Yep.
whatever that is in their mind, but they just want to be like strong and capable, if you
And look like someone who exercises,
and look like someone who exercises. I think
which
this
is like,
program is like perfect for
yeah.
that type of
And
person.
that's great. Like I can get down with that. 4 days a week in the gym, the workouts are under an hour. You like get in, you warm up, you get out of there.
Here's the thing. If you pair this workout that we're talking, this program, and you just pair it with bike sprints and sled sprints, I
Yep.
love this. This is
Mhm.
like this is phenomenal at that point. Because then it's got your cardio in there. It's not your
Yep.
long, slow cardio, but you're going to get the heart rate up super high. You can
Bike
tax your
sprints.
lungs really hard on a bike and with a sled. Oh, I love that conditioning sort of
All
stuff.
you need is a barbell. Even you could do it with dumbbells too. I like the idea of going through the process with barbell and then switching it over to an unstable piece like a dumbbell or a pair of dumbbells.
Same.
And then you just switch it back over and then you
Back
switch
and
it
forth.
back.
Yep.
Yeah, and I took some notes here about cycles, and I talked about this in the powerlifting notes, but like in the beginning, you start out with short cycles because you keep getting better, and
Mhm.
then you just lengthen the time of the cycle as you get better, and you make the jumps, like you said already, smaller jumps as you progress forward.
Right. And then even one other thing, since we are talking about this combo here of power and body, um, you could step back from a macro perspective and change the goal. So
Yeah.
if your goal, let's say your primary overall goal is strength. That's your primary goal. So you do your powerlifting cycle for 4 months and you get strong,
Hmm.
but then you're starting to plateau a little bit. Well, now take 2 months and just focus on bodybuilding
Yep.
because bigger muscles have potential to move more weight, right?
Yep.
So switch the focus slightly, switch the reps up, switch the sets up, switch the movements up. So that way you're just focusing on hypertrophy for 2 months or whatever. And then now that you have bigger muscles, go back and do the powerlifting program again for a couple of months and progress again and just go
Mhm.
back and forth. That's one way to do it as well.
Honestly, any of these sports that we're talking about follow the exact same pattern. That's it.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
pretty much.
really, coaching can be tricky, but it doesn't have to be.
Right. Well,
Anyone,
we just talked about two programs, powerlifting and bodybuilding,
yep.
but they're not the only two programs on our list here. So, basically we're selling this as a good one, but why would you do the other ones as well? So,
Hmm.
let's get into that. I think this one, like I said, is perfect for that person who just wants that general strength and
Look good, feel good.
look good, feel good, maybe throw in some sled sprints too, because that'll be fun. But
Yeah, fun. I put in my notes here that it's functional, and I would call this functional training because you're not narrowing your scope of skill, you're broadening it.
yeah, yeah, you're right. I like it.